Hey everyone, so I have another Black Series review for you today, and as you can tell, it is not the usual action figure. These are actually the Titanium Series helmets that have just come out. I've been looking at for them for a while, and they have two sets out so far, Kylo Ren and Poe's helmet, and then they have Phasma and a Stormtrooper, and so I decided to get this one first because I thought it was the coolest. They are $15 for two, which isn't bad at all. Especially since they're titanium, they actually are metal. They are not as detailed as the Master Replicas scaled helmets that came back in like 2005, 2006, 2007, but they're also cheaper. So anyways, let's move on to the box. This is Black Series style packaging because apparently they do more than figures now. But we have a schematic of Kylo Ren and Poe, and it is number 1. And then you have the back here, which still is their spoiler-free paragraphs, which they might always be, I don't really know. And then more schematics there. So they keep the simple as well, and I think that the black and red look nice. So we'll go ahead and start with Kylo Ren, and he's on this clear stand here that says Star Wars. And he is metal. This part of the helmet is metal, and then this part is plastic, which is disappointing. He's kind of he's unevenly heavy, and he would be a lot cooler if they had just made it metal and painted it. I'm not quite sure why they didn't. It must be the way they had to mold the pieces, but it definitely does not disappoint in detail. So, which I wish I kind of had better lighting to show you, but it really, really looks movie accurate to me. And you can tell that it's like super heavy. It looks like kind of forged iron or something, you know. That was rhetorical because you can't answer. Well, I guess you could answer in the comments. Anyways, I think it just looks really, really good. And unfortunately, there's no detailing on the inside of the helmet there. Just screws. And the stand does move, and they actually can come off on the X-Wing helmets. I'm not sure about the Stormtrooper ones. I don't think so because you have to tilt it back so much. You can get it off of Poe's helmet, but I'm actually not going to do it for this video because it's hard to get back on. Not incredibly hard, but it is a little bit difficult. So obviously this is the helmet that we see in the first scene of The Force Awakens where he's flying his white and blue X-Wing, and he has a helmet to match. It too comes with a white stand, and it is completely metal, the whole thing, which is nice. So this one automatically feels superior to Kylo Ren's, despite the Kylo Ren's awesome helmet detailing, which is kind of a bummer, but this X-Wing helmet is super cool. I hope that they do, since they've done this one, it makes me think that they're going to do one for his normal black and orange helmet, which would be, like, fantastic. So that's pretty much that. His helmet also has scuffs and stuff, which is really cool. On the inside, there's just screws. And then this little piece, which is like a soft plastic, it actually can rotate 360. And then his visor, which is plastic, it actually goes up like that. So that's a nice feature. I'm glad they included that. But that's as far as down as it can go. I guess that's a normal height, but he's super, super cool too. I really, really like this helmet. It's my favorite. So, like a 10 out of 10 for Poe's helmet and a 7 out of 10 for Kylo's, which it would definitely be higher if it was metal, the whole thing. And if the stand could come off, I mean, it's not necessary because I display them with the stands, but I really prefer it to be able, I like the, it would be able to come off. I would like that. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos because they're coming.